All right, welcome back everyone for another deep dive. Today we're going to be looking at some interesting, some really cool stuff actually.
Yeah.
We're going to be diving into the world of low market cap cryptocurrencies.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Very buzzy.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to try and narrow it down to ones that are gaining traction specifically in the AI space, gaming, and real-world assets.
Yeah, those are some hot areas.
Really hot, yeah. So before we get started, though, just want to throw out the disclaimer that we're not offering financial advice.
Not at all.
This is a very volatile space.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're doing here is kind of exploring the technology and the potential.
Exactly. Having a look at what's out there.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Seeing what could change the world.
yeah, exactly. All right, so let's jump right in.
Yeah, let's dive in.
So first off, our source mentions SingularityNet, AGIX, Fetch.ai, AT, and Ocean Protocol. Ocean.
Yes, some big players in the AI space.
Yeah, what makes these stand out? Where are we talking about these?
Well, these are all doing some really cool things in the AI world. They're really pushing the boundaries.
Okay.
So, SingularityNet, what they're trying to do is create this hub for AI services,
Okay.
like a decentralized one-stop shop for all things AI.
So like an app store, but for AI.
Yeah, kind of, but bigger.
All right.
It's not just about, downloading an app.
Right.
It's about creating this whole ecosystem where developers can come and they can offer their AI
Yeah.
services and earn some AGIX tokens.
Oh, wow.
And users can find any AI tool they need without having to, build it all themselves.
That's interesting.
Yeah, imagine if you could just plug and play any AI into your business or your project.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
No matter how techy you are, it could be a game changer for sure.
So this is bringing AI to the masses.
Exactly. Democratizing AI, that's their goal.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so what about Fetch.ai? How's that different?
So Fetch, they're all about autonomous economic agents,
Oh, okay.
which sounds super complicated.
It is.
But basically, they're building a network where AI agents can go out and do tasks.
Like what kind of tasks?
Oh, all sorts.
Okay.
Like imagine self-driving cars, but for data.
Oh, interesting.
So they can analyze data, manage supply chains, even optimize traffic flow in a city.
Wow, so it's
It-
taking that AI and putting it into action in a real world scenario,
Exactly. It's about making things more efficient, taking out the human element.
which could be good or bad.
Yeah, there are definitely ethical considerations there, which
Right.
we should probably talk about another time. But the potential is huge.
Yeah, no, it is huge.
If it works, it could change a lot of industries.
Yeah.
So definitely one to watch.
Okay, so we've got those two. What was that last one?
Oh, Ocean Protocol.
Right, yeah.
They're tackling a big problem in AI, which is data.
Okay.
AI needs data, right?
Right.
Lots of it.
To learn.
Exactly. And getting access to good quality data can be a real struggle.
Oh, I see.
So what Ocean's doing is creating this marketplace where people can share and sell their data
Interesting.
securely and transparently using blockchain technology.
And then developers could use this data to train their AIs.
Exactly. They can access huge data sets from all sorts of sources.
That's really smart.
Yeah, it's pretty innovative.
Yeah.
And it could unlock some serious potential, especially for fields like medicine.
Oh, how so?
Well, imagine if researchers had access to anonymized medical data from millions of people.
That could be huge for research.
Exactly. They could train AIs to diagnose diseases earlier, develop new treatments, personalized medicine.
Wow, that is really cool.
So Ocean is definitely one to watch in the AI space.
That is really interesting.
Yeah, it's a fascinating project.
Yeah, so all of these AI tokens are really working on different aspects, but it's all contributing towards kind of this overall goal of making AI more accessible, more transparent, and more, I guess, available to everyone.
Yeah, exactly. It's really interesting.
Decentralizing the power of AI, that's the key theme here.
It's kind of exciting, actually. Oh, it's super exciting. The possibilities are endless.
All right, well, let's move on now to gaming, because
Yeah.
that's a whole nother beast.
Oh, yeah, gaming is going crazy right now with blockchain.
Yeah, our source specifically mentions Ultra, UOS, Gala Games, Ganale, and Vulcan Forged, PYR.
Those are some of the front runners for sure.
Yeah, so how are these projects shaking up the gaming industry?
Well, each one's got its own angle, but they're all aiming to give more power to the players.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, it's all about player ownership.
That's cool.
So Ultra, what they're doing is they're going after Steam.
Oh, wow, that's a big one.
Yeah, they're building a blockchain-based game distribution platform.
So like a competitor to Steam?
Exactly, but with a twist.
Okay, what's the twist?
It's all about decentralization.
Okay.
So no more central authority controlling everything. Developers get a bigger cut of the profits.
Oh, interesting.
Players get better deals, and everyone has a say in how the platform runs.
That's interesting. So that's kind of like turning that whole system on its head.
Yeah, it's a pretty radical idea. Yeah.
But it could be really appealing to a lot of people, especially those who are frustrated with the current state of the gaming industry.
Yeah, so that's Ultra.
Mhm.
What about Gala games? How are they different?
Gala, they're all about NFTs.
Okay, so non-fungible tokens.
Yep. So imagine this.
Okay.
You're playing your favorite game, you grind for hours,
Yeah.
and you finally get that super rare item, like
Yeah.
a legendary sword or a unique skin.
Uh-huh.
But with Gala games, you actually own that item.
Okay, as in like you actually own it.
You own it, like you own a house or a car.
Oh, wow.
It's yours. You can sell it, trade it, even use it in other games within the Gala ecosystem.
So it's not just tied to that one game?
Nope, it's yours to do with as you please.
So this changes the whole in-game economy.
Totally. It's a whole new world of possibilities.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Players become true stakeholders in the game.
I like it.
It's a big shift from the traditional model where you basically just rent everything.
Yeah.
So Gala's definitely pushing the boundaries there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really cool.
It's pretty revolutionary.
So we got Ultra, we've got Gala Games, and then what was that last one? Vulcan Forge? What are they doing?
So Vulcan Forged, they're creating a whole metaverse.
Metaverse, we've heard that word a lot lately.
Yeah, it's all the rage, but Vulcan's taken it to a whole new level.
Okay.
They're building a network of interconnected blockchain games, all powered by their PYR tokens.
So like one giant game world.
Yeah, kind of, but bigger.
Okay.
It's like imagine the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but for gamers.
All right, so you can jump between all the different games.
Exactly. You can take your characters, your items, your progress, all of it.
Wow.
And it all exists on the blockchain, so it's truly yours.
That is a really cool idea.
It's a massive undertaking, but if they pull it off, it could be huge.
That's amazing. It's like a whole interconnected universe of gaming.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
Okay, well, we have covered AI, we've covered gaming.
Yeah, we've hit some big areas.
Now let's move on to something that's a little bit more, I guess, tangible, real-world assets.
Oh, yeah, bringing blockchain into the real world, that's where things get really interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. So our source mentions Block Square Token, BST, Landshare, Land, and Comtech Gold, CGO.
Interesting choices, very diverse.
Yeah, so what are these projects doing? How are they using blockchain to tokenize real-world assets?
Well, they're all about making things more accessible.
Okay.
So Block Square and Landshare, they're both focused on real estate.
Interesting.
So traditionally, investing in real estate requires, a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure.
But with these platforms, you can own fractions of properties.
So like a little piece of a big building.
Yeah, exactly, like buying a stock.
So it's kind of opening up that market to everyday investors.
Exactly. Democratizing real estate investing, that's the goal.
Wow, that's really cool. And then what about Comtech Gold? That sounds interesting.
So Contech, they're tokenizing gold.
Gold.
Yeah, good old gold. But now it's digital. You hold tokens that represent physical gold reserves.
So it's like digital gold.
Yeah, exactly. It's easier to trade, potentially safer to store.
That's interesting, especially with everything that's happening in the world, people looking for safe havens, tangible assets.
Yeah, gold's always been seen as a safe haven.
Exactly.
So this could be a way to, get exposure to gold without the hassle of physically storing it.
Yeah, that is cool.
And it could be a good option for people who are hesitant about crypto but still want something that's backed by a real asset.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's an interesting approach.
So looking back on everything that we've talked about, these AI projects, the gaming projects, and these real-world asset projects, what for you stands out as the most impactful, the most interesting development?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
There's so much going on, but I think the common thread here is decentralization.
Yeah.
All these projects are about taking power away from the big institutions
Right.
and giving it back to the people.
Putting it in the hands of the people?
Yeah, exactly. Whether it's controlling your own data, owning your game assets, or investing in real estate, blockchain is giving individuals more control.
And that's really exciting.
It is. It's a whole new paradigm.
Yeah, it really is.
And we're just at the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just getting started, and who knows what's going to happen in the next 5, 10
It's
years.
going to be wild, that's for sure.
Yeah, and this is why we do this deep dive, because we want to kind of explore this stuff and just see what's out there. and hopefully get people excited about the future of technology.
Yeah, exactly. It's about opening people's minds to the possibilities.
Absolutely. And just as a reminder, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research.
Always do your own research.
What hopefully this has sparked some curiosity and maybe you've learned something new.
I hope so. It's a fascinating space to explore.
Yeah, it really is.
So much potential out there.
All right, well, that's it for this deep dive.
Another one done.
Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast for more explorations into the world of groundbreaking technologies.
And join us next time for another deep dive.
See you then.
See ya!